LG brands that come under like how the LG 6 LG 30 features selling phones. Whereas Apple, the iPhone before the iPhone, they will establish excellent phones. And the iPhone first one teamed up with the LG about 7 Alright guys, glad that the blessing is all going to base on the this large of the LG also has additional 5 on the front of the 5 larger battery than the LG 30 capacity, which is 2760, and we'll be doing the battery life testing feature on the LG Snapdragon 5 and on the iPhone 8 chipset. Both those are waterproof and will have at the bottom, you can see the LG and on the LG good jack, great features. LG, photos, and this one going to the iPhone. Alright guys, next will be 4 different games, and the first one is Temperanto. An iPhone usually does pretty well with the games. And this is, looks like a narrow edge here for the iPhone. Next up we have Subway Surfers. Yeah, lightning quicker on the iPhone, but the LG is about half a second behind. Super Mario Run. And this one going to the LG. And final app here we have Asphalt 8. But of course a lot more tests during this video. And again, so the iPhone here, so the iPhone winning 3 out of 4 games, with the LG doing an amazing job with the basic apps. Next up, let's take a look at them too though. So obviously guys, much higher score on the iPhone, 228,000 versus 173. But as I always mention in my iPhone videos, and Tudo is a bit better optimized for iOS and Android. So take it for what it's worth, but regardless, amazing score on the iPhone. Sunset Earling, no copyright. And that's right guys, next up we have the speaker test. So on the LG you have 1 speaker, on the iPhone you have 2. And first up LG. And looking for some new song requests guys, so let me know in the comment section below if you have any. Needs to be copyright royalty free though. And now the iPhone. Just waiting for a train in the background to go by. And last time. Alright guys, let me know what you think. Personally, I do prefer the iPhone speakers, although the LG are still pretty good. Now guys, generally at this time we do a fingerprint scanner test, but on the iPhone 10, no fingerprint scanner on it. You do have the Face ID to unlock. And personally guys, I definitely do prefer using fingerprint scanner as opposed to Face ID. I may need to get used to it, I may need to use it more, but at this point definitely do prefer the fingerprint scanner. But we'll also try to do some sort of a test here. Trying to make it as realistic as possible. And bear with me guys, first time doing this, but obviously very different motion, so a bit hard to do. And it's one more time. So again, I do much prefer the method for just using fingerprint scanner. Now I will say if you have the iPhone, you can kind of do a raise to wake and then just swipe up like that and look at it. So maybe a bit more fluent than you saw here for the iPhone in actual use. But I will say overall, definitely think faster here on fingerprint scanner. So next up we have web browsing of Chrome versus Safari. And first up we have IGN. And IGN has been very slow this morning. But this one should go to the LG once this image here loads up. And actually that one going to the iPhone. Next up we have IMDb. And this one going to the LG. So two more was LG and Apple. And LG fittingly going here to the LG. And last up we have Apple.com. And ironically this one going to the LG, so I think overall narrow margin for the LG for the web browsing. So last up we have multitasking, and let's go into one of the games first. Trying out Super Mario Run. Excellent there on both. Another tough one here in Asphalt 8. And once again, very, very good here on both phones. Let's try out Jumper Run 2. Excellent. Subway Surfers. Once again, very good here on both phones. Let's go back to the beginning of Spotify. Very, very good. Next will be a V30. And narrow margin for the LG, but again, excellent on both. All the way back towards the beginning with NBC. And refreshing right now in the LG. And okay, so actually this one going to the nope, never mind. So right now it's refreshing on the iPhone. eBay. Amazon shopping. And narrow margin for the iPhone. And one final one was Chrome versus Safari. And again, looks like narrow margin for the iPhone, but overall multitasking I think very split. Next up we have camera speed. I'm going to bring in Yarn Yoshi for this. And right after this, I'm going to show you guys front and rear facing camera comparisons. So both pretty quick, both like the iPhone a tad faster. Well, sometimes a bit faster on the LG. And now for this a brief comparison of front-facing cameras and test on image stabilization. And now for this a brief comparison of front-facing cameras and test on image stabilization. And a quick comparison of rear-facing cameras. So a bit of rain with fine since both these phones are waterproof. And then here's a look at the maximum zoom. And finally on the LG, the second camera is used for wide angle. And there's a look at that. And go back to the standard. Alright guys, so let me know in the comment section below which one you think won. Now I have to say, I think that the LG did a very good job in terms of the speed. But the iPhone, I think, did a pretty good job in terms of the cameras and the speakers. Now, once the LG gets upgraded to Android 8 Oreo, we're going to be doing a rematch between the two. And also going to be doing a battery life test pretty soon. Alright guys, if you're not already subscribed, press the bell there for more videos in the future. Again, we'll be doing a battery test, the Android 8 Oreo update, and more. Or if you want to watch another video right now, you can press in the top left or the top right corners. And as always guys, thanks for watching.